Israel's AgTech community. It was founded in 2018. Up to date, we have around 7,000 community members, which varies from entrepreneurs, investors, corporations, farmers, academia, and basically whoever is interested in the AgTech field is invited to be part of our community. It's free of charge. We have within our database 500 AgTech startups and companies, and we're going to launch this week the updated version for 2025 of the Israeli Agri-Food Tech map and report. So it's very exciting. So stay tuned. We have within our database also 150 investors who are looking to invest or have invested in the past in the Agri-Food Tech arena. Regarding our business model, we're a government initiative together with the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Economics, Israel Innovation Authority, and Israel Innovation Institute. And we have three main goals. The first one is to support the growth of the Israeli AgTech sector. The second one is really to position Israel as a global innovation center for AgTech. And the third one is more connected to implementation, really bring these wonderful technologies back to the traditional industry among farmers and corporations in order to tackle the food crisis. So that's in large. And I think that's what's unique about Growing AL. If I've tried to differentiate it from the other companies or entities that you know, is that we have no business interest. We know all the different players, and we're trying to look for market failures or gaps which exist in the ecosystem, and then try to refer to them or tackle them with the solution events, tools, or other different methods that we have in order to provide them solutions. We work in three channels of work. The first one is investment and strategic collaboration. Basically, it means that we're trying to bring more money to the table and create or cater opportunities that will connect Israeli AgTech startups together with governments or countries such as you see today, or with corporations. In the second channel of work, we are doing agriculture adaptation and regulation, and really trying to assist corporations deal with changing regulations by connecting them with relevant startups of technologies, and also trying to shift companies to white spaces that we see that has not enough solutions in those areas. And last but not least, we have the channel of implementation, where we're trying to create open innovation processes that will bring closer together farmers and startups, or startups and corporations. So that's us, Growing AL, and I would like to hand the torch to the dear ambassador, Daniel Zonshine, to say a few opening remarks. So Daniel, the stage is yours. Daniel?
If you let me, okay, now. Bom dia a todos aqui מברזיל, צהריים טובים למשתתפים מישראל. I think there are several good reasons for collaboration between Israel and Goiás, and I'm very happy that we are at this stage of launching this collaboration. Goiás is relatively close to Brasilia, which for us here in the embassy, it is an advantage. Otherwise, every other state we have to fly, which is a burden. There is a government in Goiás that is very forthcoming, first of all to Israel, but also to that collaboration, which is not the case always in other states in Brazil. There is a good infrastructure. Goiás is a very developed state from the agriculture point of view, and I believe that this collaboration with Israel can bring to a win-win situation, which I believe this is the idea of all of us, that this collaboration will contribute to all sides. And we here at the embassy, and I believe all the other participants, will be ready to support it, because at the end of the day, the ultimate test will be the implementation and the collaboration and the results of that that will be achieved along the months, years. So I hope many Israeli companies will answer this challenge and that we shall have good results out of it. So good luck to all of us and good day.
To say some opening remarks.
Hi, everyone. First, I want to thank you for this opportunity and good afternoon and bom dia. My name is Yarden Yiftach. As Dana mentioned, I'm the head of Israel Economic Mission in Sao Paulo. I think this wonderful project is a great initiative, and we are very glad to be partner of it. And I want to thank the state of Goiás, Israel Embassy in Brazil, Growing an IL, and many more. Our mission as part of the Israeli Ministry of Economy is to help Israeli companies all over the world, and especially here in Brazil, in creating connection with the Brazilian market. We have over 50 offices worldwide, and here in Brazil, we operate in 2 offices, one in Sao Paulo and one in Rio de Janeiro. We understand that the Brazilian market can be a bit challenging to navigate. It's not just the Brazilian market, or other foreign market, of course, as well. So our agenda is really to help you in your first step in the market, helping Israeli company understand better the Brazilian market, identify business opportunity, organizing events, and helping out with projects like this, organize delegation to Israel and vice versa. And also in the Brazilian side, we understand that sometimes it's hard to understand what kind of solution we have in Israel. If a company have some challenges, they can reach out to us, and we help and support them and be this bridge between Brazilian ecosystem and Israeli ecosystem. The idea is to make a smart connection in a win-win situation. And one more important thing is that our services are without any cost for Israeli and Brazilian companies. It's part of the support the government is providing. We are thrilled to be part of this unique project that represent not only technological partnership, but also bring together innovative spirit that Israel and Brazil share. The state of Goiás stands as a powerhouse in Brazilian agriculture. It's one of Brazil's leading agriculture state. It has established itself as a crucial player with impressive production of soybean, corn, sugarcane, and other key crops. The state's contribution to Brazil's position as a global agriculture leader cannot be overstated. However, Goiás also faces some challenges that require an initiative solution. The robust agriculture ecosystem is actively seeking for technology to address critical water, resource management, and I think my partner will elaborate about it a bit further. What makes this challenge particularly exciting is the perfect alignment between needs and capability. Israel's experience in water management and agriculture innovation meets Brazil's drive for sustainable agriculture expansion. This goal is particularly important this year, where Brazil will host COP30 in November. The selected startup will receive not only significant support for their journey, but also gain direct access to key shareholder. Our team in Israel Economic Mission in Brazil is fully committed to support this initiative and help you border your business, achieve your business goal here in Brazil. We will help the selective companies and support their business agenda in Goiás. And I wanted just to tell you that you can feel free to reach out to us if you want to learn more about the project or need other support. We are here to any Israeli company in their journey in the Brazilian market. So thank you, and Dana, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Yarden. And moving on to the main part, I'm happy to invite Paula Coelho, the Chief Cabinet of Goiás Secretariat of Agriculture, to the virtual stage. I'm going to let you share your screen.
Yes, let me share. Hi everyone, hi Ambassador, and hi everyone that's participating of this webinar. Just a moment. Are you guys seeing the full screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So first I'd like to thank on behalf of the government of Goiás, the Embassy of Israel in Brazil, the Israel, and also the government of Israel for this cooperation between Goiás and Israel, and especially for this challenge. So let's start. So last year in February, the government of Goiás signed a cooperation agreement with Israel seeking innovation in different areas, as we strongly believe in Israeli technology and how we can improve our state through it. And state of Goiás is the birthplace of records. We are #1 in education, in safety. In fact, we are the safest state in the country, the first Brazilian state to adopt the definition of anti-Semitism. And we have the largest infrastructure program of Brazil. We will invest $3.3 billion until the end of 2026. And we are in the heart of Brazil, so everything flows through here. And I think Israel should have an office here, okay, in Goiânia. I heard that you guys are only in São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, so you guys are very welcome to open here in the heart of Brazil. Goiás economy only grows almost twice more than the national average. Average income of Goiás residents exceeds the national average. Goiás holds the fourth lowest inequality index in Brazil, highest number of workers since 2012, and lowest unemployment rate since 2014. The economy and leadership. So the growth rate of the gross domestic product compared 2022 with 2023 was
Paula,
5. Hi.
sorry for the interruption, but your
Yes.
presentation is not moving, so you need to click on it or open it to presentation mode. Sorry for the interruption.
Because to me it's like moving.
So try to, is it in a PPT mode?
Sorry, can you? It's not showing.
We see the first, now we see it move. Now it's okay.
Okay, so here the economies that here. So you guys are seeing. So regarding the economy and leadership, the growth rate of the gross domestic product compared 2022 with 2023 was 5.2%. Our gross value of agriculture production last year represent almost 10% of the national one, and it was of $18.1 billion. And soybean represent almost 31% of the total GDP of the state. Did you guys move there done on the presentation? Because I just moved to the next one. So Goiás is very strong in livestock. We have the third largest cattle herd in the country, and we are starting a traceability program now and have implemented strict sanitary protocols, setting an example for the rest of Brazil.
Paula, it's not moving.
I don't understand why it's not moving because.
So just do it manually. Now it moves.
Okay. So here regarding the exercise, that we are starting a traceability program and have implemented strict sanitary protocols, setting an example for the rest of Brazil. Regarding the meat production, our state is the second in cattle slaughter and the fifth in poultry slaughter. Goiás is the third largest export of animal protein in the country, and Brazil is the largest export of animal protein in the world. Regarding the grain production, Goiás is situated within the Cerrado biome, so our grain production is situated within the Cerrado biome, a region renowned for producing the grains that feeds the world. Currently, we cultivate grains across 7.2 million hectares. However, we have the potential to double our production area by investing in degraded pastures. Our productions represent 10.1% of the national grain production. In the 2023-2024 crop, we produced 30.2 million tons, and the expectation is to break the production record in this year with the crop 2014-2025. In Goiás, with projections that exceeds 34 million tons due to the rains. It's important to highlight that Goiás typically has two harvests, two crops. First harvest, soybean, second, corn, and we are aiming to expand to the third harvest as well. So regarding the national rank of crop production, we are number 1 in sorghum, sunflower, tomato, third in sugarcane, third in corn, and fourth in soybean. And here in this part regarding the agribusiness export, we can see the importance of the agribusiness in the economy of Goiás when we analyze it. Exports, almost 90% of everything we export comes from the agribusiness. The main sectors are soybean, meat complex, cereal flours and preparations, this is corn, sugarcane, sugar alcohol complex, and other products of animal origin. So here, regarding the irrigation system, we produce on 7.2 million hectares, but only 345.5 thousand hectares have irrigation. So we have here a lot of opportunity. We have the opportunity to grow a lot in grain production through irrigation in a way that is sustainable and innovative. The most common type of irrigation in Goiás, it is the pivot system. This year, we start the year with a very good level of rain, but every year we are facing different problems in different regions of our state with the lack of the rain, and that's why we need innovation in water reuse. This is a potential that the state is not being explored yet. Goiás has the world's largest aquifer, the Guarani Aquifer. Goiás current issues to overcome, so the lack of rain that can have that the drought lasts more than 130 days. We had problems with reductions of grain production. And we have the potential to expand the agricultural production by at least 10% per year. And we strongly believe that we can do this together, that we can grow that with Israel innovations. And Goiás has enormous potential to grow even more in the agribusiness. And we believe we can do this with Israel partnership, which is why the theme of this challenge is increasing agricultural production in Goiás through efficient water reuse. And toda rabá. So thank you. Goiás has a huge potential in the agriculture. This is the base of our economy, and we truly believe in the partnership between Goiás and Israel, even to enhance even more our potential for agriculture. And thank you. Toda rabá.
Thank you so much, Paula. It was great, despite all the technicalities that we had.
And sorry for all of these problems. I'm not a techie person at all. And thank you so much.
Never mind. Okay, so now we move on to the technicalities, the timelines, and all the criteria that the startup needs to meet in order to take part in this challenge. And Paula, if there's some things that I'm missing that you want to add, feel free to enter to my words. So the startups who are relevant for this challenge are Israeli AgTech startups who already have a market-ready proven solution that has been tested, validated, and already has a 1 year of market experience, proven success case in water efficiencies, and also have a remote support channel in order to really facilitate the services that are needed to incorporate this product in Brazil. Regarding the prize, so we're going to provide 3 startups a substantial subsidized of 75% of subsidized regarding hotels, flights, and all the accommodations that you need regarding this tour. And as part of it, you're going to meet different players from producers to corporations to key leaders, farmers, as part of Goiás ecosystem. And I think it can be a great getaway for you to the Brazilian market. As for timeline, we are here in February 3rd as part of the Kickoff webinar. The application deadline is going to end on February 23rd. We're going to have an evaluation process for a month from the beginning of February until the end of it, in which perhaps we're going to do an in-depth interview with some of you in order to really see that there is a true match or fit between Goiás challenges to your solution. And then we're going to announce the winner. And the delegation to Brazil is going to happen on from May 11th to May 16th. And I think that this is it as part of the information that we wanted to provide you. But I think that now it's time for you to ask the questions regarding your specific solution, if it's relevant or not, if some things weren't clear enough. So this is the time and place. Anyone has questions? Daniel? I'm going to open your...
Eu poderia falar português, porque eu sou israelo-brasileiro, but I will speak English to everybody understand. I would like to understand from Goiás government, is interesting only technologies that works with pivot central pivot system, or drip irrigation and fertigation? You know, drip irrigation is interesting too.
Paula, you're muted.
Okay. Yes, you have to allow me to. So, in fact, the reality of the grain production of our state, it is the people. So the solutions needs to be based in our reality.
Okay.
We do use other type of irrigation, but very low producers use. So
only one question. Tomatoes too?
Sorry?
Tomatoes too? Is pivot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, so we want solutions that our producers really gonna use. But thank you.
Paula, I think that from my end, I think that I received questions before the webinar is regarding the second theme, regarding the reuse of the water. Maybe if you can elaborate more, is it just for agriculture? Is it reusing water in general? If you can elaborate more regarding this aspect, it would be great.
I don't know if I heard very well because I had some cuts on your questions, but it was regarding if this solution would be only for the agriculture. Is that right? That's what you asked, because it had some cuts.
I just think that the second solution, the second theme of the challenge needs to be more cleared. What are you looking for? I saw there is a storage and moving the water. Maybe you can elaborate more regarding the aspect.
Sure. So we want to expand our third crop. We want to increase our agricultural production. We are now the 4th largest grain producers in Brazil. We want to be the 2nd largest. We probably won't be the number 1 because, we're producing 7.2 million hectares, Mato Grosso, 21 million hectares. So, the maximum that we can get for real is like to be the 2nd largest grain producers in Brazil. And the point it is, if we want to produce, to have a third crop, we need solutions of reuse water. So all of the solutions is to increase we are looking for solutions that are going to increase our production, or perhaps enhance on the livestock as well. But all of the solutions is to our reality of producing more. It's going to be fruits or grains, you know, and we don't have like a very innovative right now in reality. Any innovative of, for example, of water reuse regarding the rains. We don't have that. And we understand that you guys are much better than us on this aspect. So we want solutions that can enhance our agriculture, and we need solutions of reuse water because we don't have any that it's working in an efficient way. And just one thing that I would like to add, then when you were talking regarding the agenda here, it's very important to highlight that the Agriculture Federation is with us, and we're gonna make an event there. They're gonna invite farmers, producers, so that the companies that are gonna win this challenge, they're gonna present their solutions to the farmers, so the potential buyers of the solutions. And also another thing that is very important to highlight, that AgTech, the industry association, that's a private industry association from our state, they are participating too. They're gonna be with the winners here. And it's important to highlight that AgTech holds 85% of the total GDP, industrial GDP of the state. So they have the largest trader with them, they have the largest agro-industries with them. They are looking to solutions as well to bring these solutions to the farmers that they buy the grains that they're gonna export. So that I think is very important. It's not only the government, but we have also the private companies, and we have the federation with us, the Agriculture and Livestock Federation with us. So we are all looking for solutions that we really can use on the farm that's going to increase our agriculture, but also with some innovations regarding reuse of water. If it's going to come from the rain or not, you know, we are very open for different solutions.
Okay, thanks for this clarification. It was helping. Anyone has more questions? Okay, so if that's it, thank you so much for your time. We're looking forward to see your application, and hoping to see you in Brazil soon. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.